Okay, guys. Well, of course, you see we're back to my pathetic looking room. Of course, because I found an app that I thought was cool, it stopped working after several slides and started messing up my camera and making me not be able to record. So easy come, easy go. I'll try again another time, but for now I had to uninstall it because it was doing crazy things to my ability to record and use my camera. So, okay. I have a question for you. You ready? Which one of the three, slide 6, slide 7, slide 8, that I asked you to think about, which one of those three won? And by that I mean, which one of those three set of criteria do you think the task force for DSM-5 ultimately moved forward for consideration as the criteria, the official diagnostic criteria for so-called hypersexual disorder? Now I say on the slide here, slide 9, which one won, little play on words, which one won and then lost, meaning which one of the three ultimately was advanced forward by the task force for consideration for hypersexual disorder in DSM-5 and then ultimately was rejected because, as I mentioned at the beginning of this lecture, hypersexual disorder is actually not officially a diagnosis in the DSM-5. It was ultimately rejected. So which one do you think? Is it slide 6, slide 7, or slide 8? I want you guys to think about this one for a moment. Think about it. Look back at the criteria, slide 6, slide 7, or slide 8. I'm going to give you a little time to think about it, and I want you to think about which one you think it is. So slide 6, slide 7, or slide 8. Think about it. I'll wait. I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait. Well, kind of. Ready? What do you think? Which one? Which one? Which one do you think it is? Which one do you think it is, guys? Is it slide 6? Is it slide 7? Or is it slide 8? And we might as well give you a little background music. You know the Jeopardy background music when people are thinking until they run out of time. Is it slide 6? Is it slide 7? Or is it slide 8? Think about it, and when the time is up, I will reveal the answer, and you can see which one you picked and if you got it right. Think about it. All right, that's it. Time is up. 6, 7, or 8. See, if we were in class, I'd say raise your hand if you said 6. Then I'd say raise your hand if you said 7. Then I'd say raise your hand if you said 8. And the answer is, drum roll, the answer is slide 8. Slide 8. So if you got that right, give yourself a pat on the back. Bravo. If you didn't, no big deal, because you know what? In the end, slide 8 didn't get accepted either. It was proposed, but it didn't get accepted into the DSM. So it is interesting that we are in a time when we have this criteria that was actually proposed, and in different circles in the clinical world, it's being applied to diagnose something that isn't actually a disorder officially in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual. Now, having said that, we're going to move on because folks treat it like it's a real thing, and they're treating it, and they're treating patients, and they're making money from the diagnosis in private clinics. That's a different ethical issue to consider. I will meet you on slide 10. Catch you soon.